Gentle and genuine and real and isn't afraid of telling the truth, and just a beautiful soul. Like, he's just so kind and generous, and he just makes me feel calm and completes me in so many ways. First met him, he was just 15 years old, and I was 14, and he was just really sweet, and then we didn't have time together for a while. We didn't see each other for a few years, and then God put us back together, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. And he's just so amazing. I just love him so much. He's everything that I've hoped for. He looks after me so well. When he said he was in love with me for the first time, and he said it was just the most magical moment, and I just knew then it was just beautiful, and it was just like just a moment that is only caught in time. Yeah. My dearest Amelia, today is the day, it's finally here. The day we say I do and move into the next chapter of our lives together.
It's so exciting, and I'm so happy to be in this moment with you. You are making me the happiest man. I remember the day we met and all the memories that we've shared, all the laughs, tears, and beautiful moments. You are the girl of my dreams, and today we are joined as one. I cannot wait to see you in your beautiful dress, to be walking down that aisle. You take my breath away, and this moment couldn't be more perfect. I shall see you soon, my beautiful bride. I shall await your arrival. I am very nervous, and my hand shakes as I write this. I feel like God has brought us together, and it's the happiest moment of my life. I love you so much, Amelia Jean Fuller. Forever I'm yours, forever I do, all my love, Amen.
When we were just 14 years old, I would dream about this day with you. I would dream about holding your hand and having you as my own to love forever. God has blessed me with that dream. He knew my heart, and here you are standing in front of me on our special day. You are the joy in my life and making me a stronger woman. Your kind and gentle heart always amazes me. You complete me. For our journey as man and wife, I promise to respect you in the challenges we may face. I promise to honour the man that you are and who you are becoming through life. I promise to hold your hand and always stand by you in good times and in bad. Even though we have our days, I promise to never go to bed angry and always forgive. And I promise to remember that love will always conquer all.
Amelia Jean Fuller, I promise to be there for you always, to hold you and to care for you, to love you and to cherish all the memories to come. With this ring, I give you my promise that from this day forward, I will give you all my love, and you shall not walk alone. I have no greater gift to give. As your love is my anchor, and your trust is my strength, may my heart be your shelter, and my arms be your home. As this ring has no end or beginning, so shall my love for you be. As I place it on your finger, I give you all that I am, and all that I shall become. Forever I'm yours, forever I do.
Wear this ring as a symbol of my enduring love for you and a reminder of the promises I have made for you today.
Now at this point in time, Matt and Amelia are going to do something very, very special. Something that I've never seen done before. Behind me is a tree in a frame that his dad made for him the other day. This tree and its roots represent strength and support. Your parents have been the foundation of your beginning until now. We acknowledge the commitment and joy that they have shared with you and the blessing that you have been to their lives. Today you join your separate lives together. The love lock you hold is a symbol of your commitment to one another. It is a promise of love, acceptance, and unity. The tree of life represents all that you are and all that you will ever be as an individual and a part of your union together. As Amelia Jean Fuller and Matthew Jonathan James Gard lock their love to this tree, remember the reason you have come here today. Your love locks one time only. There is no key, which symbolizes your commitment to each other for eternity. Your love is locked forever. As your life unfolds in its many directions, the branches will bear its celebrations of life to come. Today, you connect two hearts together. Your love will be forever. In the sight of God and in the presence of these witnesses, having confirmed your intent by the giving and receiving of rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above. Whatever comes, we will be just fine. If I am yours and you are mine, take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me, just be with me, just be with me. Now we're one with the sun over our heads, and at night we'll be the stars. We can go any place that we want to, I don't care if that's too far. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me, just be with me, just be with me.
So, what I suggest is sometimes you go to a wedding. Me, myself, I come from Lebanese Finnish heritage. When you turn up to a wedding, everybody gets up and dances. So, let me give you two rules. One is if you walk across the dance floor tonight, you must not walk, you must dance. And number two, when you're called to action, your backside must leave the seat. All right, Mitch. Let's spin it, bro. Everyone to the dance floor. Let's go. Nobody sits down.
Welcome to the wedding of Mr. and Mrs. Gard. Apparently it's a big deal. No, but welcome to our family, Amelia. I've known you for so long that you have felt like family for so long now. And now to my brother, Matty, my big brother, You are smart, funny, sometimes annoying, handsome man, and Amelia is very lucky to have you as her husband.
My speech is not funny. I did fall over in the field before, and that's when I was funny. So, I'm Maddie, and Amelia has been my best friend for a very long time. And since we could both talk, Amelia and I have spoken about her wedding day. And we would talk about where it would be, and what she would wear, and what her dress would be like. I'm just so happy to be here and stand here today as her childhood friend, and watch her childhood dreams become her grown-up reality. I remember being told about Matt when Amelia was 14, about there being a boy that she liked at her church. Then that didn't work out, because they were 14. And I'm so thrilled for the both of you, and I truly wish you all the best. I love you very much, darling, and you look beautiful.
Some things about Matthew here. He is, where do I even start? I don't even know where to start. He's handsome, he's smart, he's kind-hearted, he's selfless, he's, what is this last one say, Matt? What is this? I can't read your writing, mate. Anyway, the gist of most of the stories I have about Matthew anyway, we'll just skim over a lot of them anyway. There's usually him absolutely embarrassing himself or getting completely smashed or plastered beyond belief. But anyway, Amelia, what can I say about you? An amazing woman, one of the most amazing women I think I've ever met in my life. But to Matt and Amelia, I'm going to have a beautiful and lovely and fulfilling, and is everyone's arms getting sore? Yes. I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing wedding. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Now, I'm unsure what I can impart, but I was thinking, I've lived next to Amelia for 15 years, which is a long time. And also, I'm an avid bird watcher. I like to go out into nature and just listen to the calls of birds. And I was thinking, over the past 15 years, there's been some calls that I've heard from over the fence a lot. And I just thought what my wedding gift could be to Matt and Amelia was letting you in on some of these calls that are going to help your life greatly. So the first call I'd like to talk about is this very distinct one from Amelia, and it goes a bit like, and you can substitute any word in for here. So it's a or you'll have your mom, and for the rest of your life now, Matt, it's gonna be Matt. The second noise you want to listen out for is this one, and it's a bit like, and those are slamming doors, and you'll go, get in the car, get in the car, boom, 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 more slamming doors, and this one means you are already an hour late. The final noise I'd like to talk about tonight is one of my favorite, and it is simply the sound of silence, because it's so rare, so rare. And what this basically means is Amelia is either asleep or out of the house. She's just gone. And I think you'll come to treasure those moments greatly.
Matt, wow. Sitting there and watching you at the front, especially when Amelia started walking down towards you, I just thought, wow, he's really matured so much. I'm really proud to be your father. I'm proud of who you are and everything you've become, and watching you grow up. I think there's something about a wedding that matures you. And both of you today, you both look so mature, so ready to take that step, There's something about a man when he becomes a husband. And but just seeing you up there today, I thought, wow, he's ready to take that step. And I couldn't, think of you taking that step with anyone but Amelia. She's beautiful. She loves you, and your mother and I couldn't be happier. In fact, the whole family, is so happy to welcome her in. And I'm happy because I only had one daughter, so now I got two. So that's really cool. Here's to the bride and groom, and to happy times.
I just want to tell you a little bit about Amelia. When she was little, she would dress up as a bride and she would lay on the floor and get all these photo shoots, and I'd be taking photos of her, and she's always dreamed about this moment, and it's finally come, and I think she's made an absolutely beautiful bride, and yeah, it's come done. We've married the most gorgeous, handsome, soft, gentle husband, and I'm proud to call you my son-in-law.
Amelia is a cheesy goofball. She loves cliches, like throughout this wedding there's lots of cliches scattered here and there. So I didn't think like Amelia could find anyone that's as goofy as her, but she did. Together, these two are dorks. They make weird noises when they're affectionate to each other. And I can't even describe them. And like when they're like bickering, they make weird noises as well. So they are perfect for each other. You guys have been friends since you were 14 and 15. And now you're like friends now, but you'll be partners and spouses for the rest of eternity. And thanks, Amelia, for everything you've done for me. I hope I can pay you back. And Matt, you're gonna make a great brother. To the bride and groom.
Amelia, I've known you for quite a long time. You look like an angel. Nothing warms my heart to see you two come together. Just knowing that your journey has just begun, it's just... Soon it will become the mortgage, the bills, and the children. Welcome to the family, Amelia. Matthew. Rocking out in that suit today. You look so awesome. So glad you got the haircut though. I'm so glad you didn't let her go, because there was a time where everything wasn't working out. But then, Amelia loved him so much. This man is both loyal, strong, kind, very logical. I'm not married, but I will say this. When finding the one you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, make sure that you find someone that is nice, that understands you, your perspective of the world, inspires you, motivates you, and pushes you to strive for the one thing that makes you happy. Amelia, you have found that man, and Matthew, you have found that woman. Matt has an incredibly big heart. And I love you both so very much, and I am so happy to be here, and I'm happy to be Matthew's best man. So, last thing I will say is to Matthew and me.
It's so surreal that my beautiful sister here is now married to the most amazing man. You were so caring. I've just gotten to know you so much better, and I really love that you are marrying my sister. You're so caring and loving and supportive to her, Matt. And I thank you for that, because she deserves someone like you.
Amelia, you have always been there for me when I need you, to give me advice and to lift me up. Your caring nature shows that you will be a wonderful mother. Oh, and I said someday an amazing wife to Matt, but you are an amazing wife right now. Matt, she will care for you always. She's a rare gem from heaven. you scored someone very special, Matt. For as long as I can remember, I have loved playing dress-ups with Amelia. From when I had no choice when I was a baby, she would dress me up in doll clothes, to when we played in the cubby house as little children, and to now, the last day, I got to dress up with Amelia this morning as Amelia Fuller, and now she is Amelia Gard. As much as I would love to keep her, I have to let her go. However, I am happy to let her go to such a wonderful man like you, Matt. To Amelia and Matt.
First of all, just thank you to everyone for coming today. It's been such a blessing, the weather and everything. If you're sitting here tonight, it means that you're such a huge part of our life and we love you so much. First of all, to my family, my parents, my grandparents, my sister, brothers, everyone, thank you so much. This night couldn't have happened without you. To also my new family, thank you so much for welcoming me into your home. You've made it so easy and I love you so much for it. Except for Joe, you made it a little bit hard, but I love you too. Oh, I love this woman with all my heart, and today has been so amazing. It's the first chapter of the rest of our lives together. I'm going to pass you over to my wife.
I like hearing those words. It's quite nice. Well, we're married officially. Thank goodness. It's taken ages. I haven't got anything prepared, but I just want to speak from my heart. That's how you do it. So I just want to again thank all of you for making traveling here. I know a lot of beautiful people have traveled a very long way, so I really, really appreciate that. And I'm going to cry as usual. And to my new family, the Gard family, I'm now one of you. Crazy bunch. And I just want to say thank you to letting me be a part of your family. Ages ago, you've just welcomed me in, and I felt so at home and so welcomed, and I feel a part of your family already. So I'm really grateful for that, and I can't wait to be your new daughter-in-law and sister-in-law and all the rest. So thank you for that, and thank you for putting so much effort into this wedding as well. Really, thank you all. And I hope you enjoy the night, and you better be on that dance floor. We love you, so thank you.